What's up, y'all? Oh my God, it feels so good out here, y'all. Ooh, getting this vitamin D in. Let me tell y'all, I've been lazy. I ain't even get dressed. I don't even feel like getting dressed today. I got on my uh, what's some things called caftan. Oh, and I think I have shown y'all this. When I'm out here in the summertime, a matter of fact, I got it off Amazon. I got 2 bottles. They had a special, 2 bottle special. But I put this on when I'm out here. I put some on my face, and I'm covered up pretty much, but I need to put some on my arms too. Some sunscreen, honey. We black folks got to put on sunscreen too. But no, seriously though. And you know, as I get older, I am really paying more attention to my skin and wrinkles and everything else, y'all. But you know what? Let me take my glasses off. I need to clean this table off too. But y'all, it feels so good when you're in the house all the time. You have to come sit out and get some natural vitamin D from heaven above. I'm probably gonna come out here this evening and start reading uh, that book that I that book that Common wrote. I'm gonna start on that. I am so excited about my azaleas blooming out there. They just had to replace 3 of my bushes. Um, I'll tell you what, one thing about being outside, ain't there always something that's gonna be trying to crawl on you? As long as it don't bite you. That's my thing with bugs. I know they're out here, but you just don't want them jokers to bite you. Isn't that the truth? Ain't nobody studying that. So, but those bushes over there have grown so big. I can't wait till they get fuller, and then I'll have my lawn care service start shaping them into big afros. But it feels so good out here. Mm, that sun feels so good. It really does. But y'all, I'm ready to go to the beach. I'm ready to go to the beach. I'm ready. And I'm gonna tell you, nature is so awesome. I'm here to tell y'all, I promise you, I have to go back and look at the video. I bet you 2 weeks ago, it's probably been exactly 2 weeks ago, there wasn't a leaf on these trees. And honey, let me tell you, everything is full of leaves. It's just amazing. I'm all that stuff happens over the night when we're sleeping. Them fly, them leaves just be uh you know, blooming, opening up, blooming. And it's to me it's just amazing. Because like I said, I spend a lot of time, you know, on my porch and back here. And it's just so amazing how one day all the branches are bare, and then you get up the next day and half the tree. I wonder if they're attracted to the smell, because it does have a smell. Has a real pleasant smell. The smell remind you of the pool in the summertime. um, but and it's like half the tree is full of leaves. Then you go to bed, you get up the next day, and everything has bloomed. Everything has opened up. That's just amazing. That's just nature doing its work. And that just lets you know, listen, honey, things are going to go on whether we see it or not. Ain't that the truth? Things are going to go on whether we see it or not. mm. A lot of times we think we have to witness everything that happened. No, we don't, honey. God have stuff going on, honey. While we slumbering and sleeping and lollygagging and flim-flamming and doula-gagging, stuff is doing what it need to do. Stuff is doing what it need to do. And see, we know this because we know this, but then when you just sit back and think about it, like really put thought into it, that's why I tell people, I tell my staff, I tell just when I'm mentoring, listen, live your life and do what you gonna do. Long as you ain't hurting nobody, you ain't displeasing God, you just, baby, live your life. I love it. You have to get to a place where, honey, you have to love it. And like I was saying on that other video about don't do it to yourself, I'm just telling you. Move on from what is. Live your life. I was talking to my neighbor the other day, and she was just sharing some things with me, and she's 70, and I so appreciate her because, you know, we've grown a friendship. We do the meeting at the mailbox, you know. She has a dog, so she walks her dog every day, and, you know, whenever she's up to it and stuff, and we always seem to meet at the mailbox and talk, and she's been over here and visited, and I've been over there to her house and visited, and we do. And my neighbor next door, military, a lot of military and law enforcement live out here where I stay, but I'm just here to tell you, it's just a blessing. It's just a blessing when people can share and impart wisdom into you about life. But anyway, just like I said concerning her, let me tell you, honey, she does her stuff. She's living her life. Let me tell you. Yeah, we think people be sitting up in the house and doing. No, people get out. Older people, even my own mama. Sometimes seem like I have to lasso her. Mama be on the move. Do you hear me? My mama ain't no slow leak. Now when she's in, she's in. But when she's out, she's out. I love it. I love it. And that's what like I said, I love my life. You know, you get to a place where you come and go as you please. You do what you want when you want to do it. You know, you do things according to how you want to do it. Yes, I love it. I do. I absolutely love it. I absolutely love it. I know somebody in the comment section said, Tanya, you are doing it, honey. You are the true definition of an empty nester. And they were talking about how they're going to be an empty nester soon. And like I said, don't get me wrong, I love my family. I do for my family. I love going shopping and vacationing with my family. But baby, when it's time to come back to the house, time to come back to the house and chill, I love it. Honey, you do what you want and you. I love it. And then if I ever enter into a season or the rest of my lifetime and I am found and God presents me to my husband and I'm a good thing, without a husband, I'm still a good thing. But see, the difference is, see, when my husband find me, he finds a good thing, and he gonna what? Obtain favor from the Lord. Oh, come on here. But y'all understand. But the season I'm in right now, y'all, let me tell you something. Let it. I'm working on me, health wise and everything else wise. I'm telling you, God is good. We just got to shut up long enough to hear, pray, meditate so you can hear from Him, hear from the Lord, so we'll know which direction to go to in. So we'll know what to do. I get so excited about that I'm to a point where in my life where I know when to shut up. Now y'all know I love the Georgia Act. That ain't gonna stop. I like the Georgia Act, but I'm talking about in my own personal, private time, knowing when to shut your pie hole, and not so much your mouth, just shut your, calm your spirit, so you can hear what the Lord is telling you to do. He will get. Let me tell y'all something, y'all, and I know I say this all. God, let me tell you, God truly will give you a plan. I don't care if it's you learning how to time manage around your house, when to clean, when to do this or do that. I'm just telling you. I'm just telling you, God will give you a plan about things that concern you, and things that you're concerned about. He will. He will. He will give you a plan, honey. And you might think it's simple and minute if you want to, but guess what? If it's a care that you have, you better cast it on him. He didn't say, okay, you can't cast the care upon me because you trying to figure out how to raise this newborn baby. He didn't say that. He said, cast your cares on me. So whatever you got to care for, or you might be into a relationship and you don't know how to care for that woman or care for that man. He said, what? Cast your cares upon me. You got a new job. You got all the credentials and all that stuff to do this new job, but now you're dealing with some other type of leadership style people that now you have to deal with that you've never had to deal with before, and you might have to say, oh Lord, that's a care for me. I want to be a rock star in this area too. Got all that over there situated, but God help me to flourish in this area. I ain't never come up on this situation before. I ain't never come up on a person with that type of personality. Oh, Lord, if there's something in me that I need to change so I can be more receptive and acceptive of this. Oh, my God. God, He will give you a plan. Yes, He will. Yes, He will. And I'm going to tell you, too, about something about making decisions, plans, or giving people answers and stuff. Um, I've talked about this with my friend that, listen, sometimes if somebody asks you a question, and let's say you are the person in charge, and you may not have an answer right there at that nanosecond that they ask you the question, sometimes it's okay to just sit back in the pocket and pull back and say, you know what? Let me get back to you on that. Give me a few minutes. I need to sit back and ponder and think about that for a minute. And we got to be okay that every time somebody asks us something or need direction. Now, I know if you, of course, if it's a job situation, you might need to get back to the person in 30 minutes or an hour's time, because time, it's about timing. We all understand that. But even in that, sometimes we can sometimes give the wrong answer and lead people astray, when all we needed to do is just say, well, you know what, wait a minute, let me sit back and think about that thing. That's why I can now appreciate when we used to do brainstorming and group projects in college. It used to irritate me because, there's always folks on the team, on the discussion board, and it might have been 10 of us, and only maybe 6 did the lead work, did the participation, and the other folk just reaped the benefits of what the folk was doing the real work. Y'all understand? But I can remember in some of those group sessions and things that we were doing in college as a group, it was good for somebody to say, well, you know what, hold on. So again, that's why, you think about jury pools. If you ever been on jury, uh, sometimes it's important. It's okay for people to sit back and ponder some things. So again, whether you're on your job, even with your family situation, or just everyday life, sometimes it's okay. Let me think on that a couple of days. Let me think on that. If time ain't really, really, really of the essence, sometimes just sit back. You ain't gotta look like Superman or superhero every minute of the day. Sometimes people may have to wait till you ponder that thing, because you don't want to haphazardly give a quick answer because you want to seem like Wonder Woman or Superman, and then you got to go back and start all that mess over because you may have given an answer in haste, you know. So again, sometimes it's okay to sit back and just say, you know what? Let me get back to you. Let me think about that. Give yourself a little bit more time to assess the situation. So what folk think, oh well, I still gotta wait on her. Well, sometimes you just have to wait. So and like I said, that's okay in some instances. But anyway, y'all, let me get on back inside. I'm out here doing my lunch break. Oh, there's a bird up there somewhere. Sound like a crow or something. Yeah, they're just a chirping. Absolutely stunning out here. It's about 80 degrees today. It's gonna be beautiful all week. It's about 80 something, right? About 82, I think. But it's hardly any breeze. Everything is right quiet and still, y'all. But anyway, y'all know me. I love to come out here and jaw jack and stuff. But yeah, this is one of them days where I'm in. I gotta get up and go to physical therapy in the morning, of course. And but yeah, this is one of them. I ain't trying to get dressed because I don't have to. Just relaxing, y'all. Just relaxing. But anyway, I gotta call the man to schedule to get my whole house pressure washed. I want to get that done like the first part of May, maybe the end of this month, first part of May. Um, Now that I know that the pollen has calmed down and stopped, go ahead on and get my house pressure washed. I have to do that maybe twice a year. Yep. I'm sure they probably have gone up on price, but anyway, maybe I obtain favor. Yeah. I'm gonna get the fence and all that, and these trellises and stuff. I'm gonna get all them done too. And then this weekend, I'm gonna clean the windows inside and out. Yep. That'll be a couple of, maybe about an hour project. No, not maybe not. Just spray the windows down with the whole setting, and then hit it with some Windex and wipe them down on the outside and same way on the inside. So however long that take. Now when you're doing that, you just keep on doing moving. Don't stop. I might have on music playing, turn it on one of Sirius XM or put it on a music channel and do it moving. Don't cut no TV on when you're doing that because you be on stop They look, at the TV. Ooh, them squirrels is fighting each other. Honey, these squirrels be doing the most. Honey, it ain't nothing for them to be fighting and carrying on. You look hard, they be scrapping, and you see little fur flying. They be getting it in now. I think my neighbor's out there. She's getting ready to wash her car. But anyway, y'all, I'm about to do it. Like my mama said, I'm about to do it because I'm so used to it. But anyway, y'all, enjoy the rest of your day. We got what? 2 more days to get it done. And we'll be back at the weekend. All right, y'all. Love you. God bless. May the peace of the Lord be with you. Bye, y'all.